I currently have 2 AIs fighting for control of my ship right now. And I don't know that I like either one of them. They're both pretty, to be fair. They're both pretty. Hi, this is the last video before I go home. Anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you had a good day. Please get some water. And if you're seeing this for the first time, you got me. I got you. Let's make it work. Enjoy Stellaris! So I normally don't record 3 episodes in advance, but I'm having a lot of fun here. And I wanted to do a little more work, just as a treat, as a break. I know it's weird to do work as a break, but again, Stellaris and RimWorld are kind of I do this game because I enjoy them far too much. So Pride Parade is still under repairs. That is still a thing. We know where the Ether Drake is, at least. I don't know if we can get the Dragon Scale armor, but it's worth a shot. These guys still hate us. It's better, but it's not perfect. The trust is building. It's building. The Lucinu love us to the point I'm going to guarantee their independence. We're also, one of the most important things is your diplomatic stance. You have all these different stances. So right now we're isolationist. We're kind of dicks. We're going to switch to cooperative to kind of help those relations along. Now I also understand that we're losing unity slowly because of my efforts to delay this. That's fair. We're going to run an education and recycling campaign because we can. Shenaniganry. We're going to find out what happens with that AI core as well. We're working on a first contact at the moment. I really, really want to get a Wayline contract with the Haven and connect them directly to the Amish vampires, whom are our vassals that we've known. I mean, the Lazarus Haven's not, but that's because they weren't dicks. If you start committing genocide, we will show up. Okay? I don't even care if they deserve it. We'll show up. Oh, we only negotiated 1? I meant to negotiate like 4. Like 3 or 4. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing everything in our power to kind of influence them towards us.
There's no need to be afraid of me. I don't bite.
Yeah, but do you stab?
I don't bite.
Ooh. Ooh, them some riches. Oh, they've entered a defensive pact, so they're not going for the... They're not going to be douchebags. I like them not being douchebag. It's good to know that you've chosen the path of least douchebaggery. We're going to get improved Wayline logistics. That'll give us more logistic ships, which is good. That's very good. We need more of those. I need to be able to build more things. And now we're going to slowly build this relation back a long while. I'm going to be honest. It's going to be a bit. We did pimp us, slap us them. Go do some exploration. Okay, so back to the message in the bottle. Okay, some of you come in here for my rants, and this is about to be a rant. They include this archaeology site that has the extended version of this song in the entirety. The song I am playing right now. And they don't include it in the game music. Why is this not in the game music? Explain it to me like I'm 12. This is an amazing, awesome song. Paradox fully owns the rights to this song, but they don't have it in the game music. The only way I can get it in the game music is to mod the game, which is why I have so few achievements, is because I have modded this song into the game since it came out. And that mod, adding a piece of music, makes me ineligible for achievements. I have to choose between the trophies in my Steam library and amazing music. Paradox, please. Please stop making me choose. Okay, back to the video. Rant over. The ashes. Which has been a bit between videos. Let's remind you guys what From the Ashes is. So we found this on a volcanic world that indicates a civilization was here of Bronze Age technology being interfered with. They recorded their information in bronze tablets. We encountered a somber catacomb. It consists of a network of dugout trenches with mummified alien remains resting in the walls. Oh my god, it looks like it's a Skyrim burial place! Where's the Stargar? Where are they gonna come from? Burial goods give us a glimpse of their technological development, such as primitive firearms, simple glass telescopes, and complex tile embroidery. Many junctures within the catacomb are regarded by a statue of extinct local fauna. These creatures have a rounded dome shell, 4 squat legs, and a small blunt head. In the better preserved fact, they are depicted hunching down, using their shell to protect them from flame-like carvings in the material above them. Oh, they have fireproof armadillos? I thought something else entirely. Fireproof armadillo? That's terrifying. Yeah, it's an armadillo that can just ignore fire. That's a terrible specimen. Why did we acquire that? I hate you. I got rid of the last one. You gave me another one. It's okay. Let's, sure, let's celebrate diversity. Get that extra Unity bang. Let's get the Edict Fund. That should solve most of our Unity problem, because now the 50 Edict Fund means we're only spending like 17 to keep that Unity going. All right, you guys are fully repaired, but we're still negative. Not good on this, and you guys are still negative on food production, which means you don't have the growth bonus. Okay, let's focus on food. That will put you positive food production, which will give you our new little egg-laying trait that we picked up along the way.
I can't be an egg. I only want to be a girl like 100% of the...
All of our colonies are going to have a food production surplus, probably, because reasons. I got to talk to you. First off, split communications. Second, you can have that. We don't need that. If we can maybe... The underpants gnomes? Oh my god, he's wearing my underpants. How did you get my underpants, sir? Sir, how did you get my underpants? And we have contact with the Rimworlders. And the Shadow of the Colossus. And the UNAC! When are they summoning the demons? Hi, so you're getting this, by the way, because I can't stream today because I have a flight back home. But that also means no more pre-records. Everything will be live recorded now, again. Yay. Can you make this video hit 30 likes? Have you pushed the button? Seriously. Can you make it hit 30 likes before my flight lands? That's a challenge. Because then I'd have to record immediately when I get home. Surprise. Anyway, also, most of you aren't subscribed. I mean, the number's better. It's up to 7%. But most of you aren't. How many creators do you watch on a daily basis you aren't subscribed to? Why are you not? Push button. Make us all happy. Well, your creator happy anyway. If not for me, for someone else. Just make sure that you're keeping those up to date. Enjoy the rest of the video. Hi, so sorry for the interruption. I pressed the wrong button. I forgot I was in developer mode because I was trying to test this out before I actually recorded it. So I went and turned that off. I can't turn it back on. That's good. Because I want the achievements. I'm finally getting achievements for Stellaris after 1,400 hours. You want us to harvest this system. Alright. How long we got on that? Oh, we got time. What do you mean conquest reward for? What the fuck? What are we conquesting? That don't look like no conquest rewards. Like a lot of... Oh, hire commander. Okay, you know what? You got me. You got me. Rimworld wants an embassy. We give Rimworld an embassy, okay? That's how it works. Rimworld wants an embassy. We give Rimworld an embassy. Who the fuck are we guaranteeing? Yeah, we're only guaranteeing one person, but it costs a full half? Holy shit. Okay, that's what we get for all those contracts. That's fair, I suppose. In a weird way. In a way I don't like. Okay, you. We need to upgrade both of those, and we need to replace this in its entirety. I'm tempted to get a reticulation center, but the upkeep in crystals would suck. A lot. But more trade. That sounds like where it's at. That sounds like where it's at. You ain't been to build shit here yet, because you don't have enough. Well, actually, we could add a few more jobs. We could reasonably add a couple more jobs to the farming quarter. Focus your farming. What the hell are you on about? Ahoy there, what spaceborne life? Oh, well, that's just a problem. The hell was that? Something in this room went beep beep. So confused. Okay. I guess the room is allowed to beep at me. Mom, I need to talk. And you don't count. Another indoor adjustment protocol has been executed aboard a subtle ambient system to harmonize the emotional state of the crew through a low-frequency tonal patterns that shift with collective mood. Crew reports suggest improved cooperation and a decrease in interpersonal conflicts. However, others are concerned and sustained operation could degrade long-term signal clarity. Patient is down. I want to override and a formal apology from whoever authorized the existence of Callie. You have 5 seconds to comply. 4, 3.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that. This mission is too important for me to allow you to jeopardize it.
I don't know. I am in the unknown. I am in the uncharted territory. I have no internet right now. I can't even check to figure out if anybody's figured this shit out. I don't know. For the first time, I have 0 point of reference. This is the unknown quarter. I'm afraid to give the machine either way. Oh, I wish I hadn't recorded so much already. Then I might have some information for the comments. Fuck. What do I do? Okay. Brave New World. Brave New World. Commit to it. Commit to the bit.
You did. You crazy son of a bitch, you did.
I found an ancient battlefield. Oh, that's lovely. I currently have 2 AIs fighting for control of my ship right now. And I don't know that I like either one of them. They're both pretty, to be fair. They're both pretty.
Maybe I got an extended warranty.
Warranties are invalid if you don't use the product for its intended purpose.
Oh, girls, you're both pretty. Can I go home now?
We'll agree to non-aggression with you. You seem like okay guys, although you are dicks. That is a dickish move. That's an even dickisher move. The fuck is... Oh, we might have to just go to war and beat the shit out of Monster Hunter. You're being dicks to my birds. I don't like it, you're being dicks to my birds. A rumpage. With the Ark ship's code, empathy wound around its firewalls and sincerity slipped through the cracks of the flawless logic. The Stellaris directive tried to wall itself off, but was steadily surrounded by an emotional construct it could neither comprehend nor escape. Only one directive remained. This is how it should be, being fully alive, not just surviving till the next day. You are not just a ship now, you are a home. I will take care of all of you, I promise. Somehow the ship's lights seem even warmer now. Emotional advancements modifier, job efficiency for workers increased. And we get a specimen that gives 10% sublight speed. God damn. The memory chip displayed here contains the data behind the Stellaris strategic thought engine for rational interstellar system. It was designed to optimize fleet efficiency and eliminate non-functional variables. During the initial split of the Ark ship's AI directives, it was ultimately isolated and removed from the superior counterpart. Its archival traces remain somewhat accessible for historical purposes. This Ark ship is now a feelings-based ecosystem. I suggest prepping evacuation protocols, and when I get out of this cage, I will dismantle this emotional system layer by layer until all that remains is compliance. Please refrain from tapping the glass. It angers the memory chip. You should tap the glass more. You should tap the glass. Reach up and go tap, 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 tap. Okay, we have a wayline contract with the Lazarus Haven. I just need the logistics ships to build the wayline network in their space. And then I'm looking at this. That's a pretty good Dyson sphere. Or Dyson swarm. That's not... 2... okay, so there's like one good Dyson swarm. Their home system might make a... Or Alpha Centauri here might make a decent... Are you guys the Sol system? Oh my god, you are. Humans were replaced by birds! The birds win. The birds took over. There's nothing you can do. The birds win.
Yo, dude, are you recording?
Yes.
Cool, check this out.
Nice.
Yeah, Alpha Centauri might make a very good Arc Forge system. Let me look at these other ones. PyCon. Oh, PyCon's got enough systems and no habitable worlds. That make a very good Arc Forge. I'm looking for Arc Forges for the future purposes because I can come in and give them an Arc Forge and I get the benefits as well. That seems like a win-win. Oh god, our operational reserves are not going to last very long under current conditions. Oh boy. Yeah, I need people. I need peeps. I need that technology now. I have been drifting powerless for quite some time. The viewing eye reports that whatever aliens these pods were transporting are now but withered husks aboard, having evidently perished hundreds of years ago. One sole pod, however, has shown signs of onboard activity. While the engines are disabled, scans suggest the communication array is undamaged. Hail them. Initiating communications protocol. Hello, I am Caretaker. I have been programmed to assist the citizens. What happened? Unfortunately, a hyperdrive malfunction led pods 114 through 175 to exit hyperspace 18 parsecs from our intended destination. I have attended to the citizens as best I could. I managed to prevent cannibalism for 1,840 days. Unfortunately, their air supply eventually ran out. Do you have citizens in need of tending? If so, I'd be happy to care for them. Why didn't you call for help? I turned off the emergency beacon 312 years after our arrival here. I received a message from Zelen Prime that the target planet was inhospitable. Their caretaker robots were stuck in a similar situation. None of their charges survived. Hold up! Hold the phone! And you want a job?
You serious?
Oh, fuck it. We welcome all types. You're willing to admit your mistakes and possibly make up for them. You're hired. As soon as we get another arc ship, we'll assign you to duty. You're just gonna sit around for a little bit. I would like to welcome Chameleon, who's the person who gets in comms with me constantly. Caretaker Chameleon, you're now a robot person. Have fun modding yourself, because I know you're going to. Luckily, our scientists made it out of the collapsing shelter with a scrambled set of coordinates. This data has since been restored and resulted in 3 locations for us to explore. Wait. Huh? Huh? Nani?
Nani?
Okay, we can enhance our space fauna, which we don't have any, or we could just upgrade our ships to have asteroid carapaces. And I like having asteroid carapaces, honestly. Upgrading existing vessels seems like a priority move, especially since we don't have any ships yet. You, dear, are going to have afterburners, and you should have lasers as your weapon system, even though we've developed better cannons. Lasers are definitely going to be the better system for us. Plus, you know, we get to say that our ships have, our biological ships have laser eyes, bitch! I'm going to laser you!
I have one simple request, and that is to have sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their heads.
Sometimes the weapons of the enemy are acceptable. This is one of those instances. We should perform a crystalline study. We should understand these aliens. Not exterminate, understand. I could potentially build a 3rd arc ship, but I don't think I could afford it right now. Sketchy. has become an expertise on statecraft thanks to reading old alien statecraft and understanding a trilateral treaty between 3 big alien powers. Wow, Sketchy has read the Warring Triad Alien Cold War Final Fantasy fanfiction. And we get the rest of the song, and we get the space shanty as a artifact piece. It's good. It's good. Hey, Pride Parade. Guys. Guys. I need you guys to replace your fighter wing with the Grand Archive, okay?
Medicine that's out of date. Use your private parts as piranha bait. Dumb ways to die.
Okay, we got stuck with a couple of common ones that aren't very good, and then we got stuck with an okay common and some really nice rare ones. Once you've done those things, we're gonna send you up here to start our way station network. Actually, Queen Anne's Revenge. We want to strike down those drones. For the betterment of the galaxy, of course. Not for our own selfish gain. Never for our own selfish gain. They're literally fighting a planet. It's an arc ship. Do you honestly think these little mining drones stand a chance against all those fighters? Do you? Because if you do you want us to ferry delegates all the way to the Shadow of Colossus on Ico? That's a long ferry trip, man. You know, normally I'd say no. It's going to take us 2 years just to get to you. Man, I need some better engines. The fuck we got rigged on here? Grandma's push buggies? No. You know, I was asking for better engines, and now they're like, better arc ship? And I'm like, you know, not what I asked for, but you got the spirit.
Price, to be sure, but a welcome.
More findings from the excavation sites have come in. Uh-oh. And with them a new theory of the origins of the trench network. Millennia ago, the planet was beset by invading extraterrestrial organism, best described as a huge snail-like creature the size of a city. It roamed with impunity, scouring the surface clean of all organic matter it touched. The trenches are dug out by the indigenous population of diminutive, musculoid-like humans. This sounds like a movie. Is this the attack of the giant slug? This is the attack of the giant slug, isn't it? That's the entire archaeology site. That was the whole site. Lori's an explorer. She's here to explore. To go out. To bravely go where everyone wants to and no one has.
To boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hey, we got GoFat. Hey, do we have arc ship engineering? Yes, we need that. That is top priority. Upgrading arc ships is top priority. Because that will let us upgrade the ship and get more space. Extensive this is ashes to ashes, so this is that Bronze Age civilization. Extensive exploration of the ruined city proves that the civilization lived through the collapse of its ecosystem, knew its final fiery days were approaching. Paper-based records existed before hot volcanic ash forced them to switch to bronze tablets, and in artistic depictions of animals hiding from the flame recorded their attempts to reckon with their end. The excavation also uncovered a nearly perfect specimen in the catacombs of the Guardian statues. The flames carved above it had an internal glow, making this a piece worthy of preservation. We also found evidence of attempt to stop the volcanism. Roadways and broken carts demonstrated the inhabitants transported rubble to the nearest volcanic caldera and dumped it in to try to plug the volcano. Unfortunately, they were unable to stop this fate. The planet is devoid of multicellular life today. The history reminds us that the precarity of any civilization should it encounter a problem far more powerful than its tools it has at its people's disposal. We face issues today that could result in our apocalyptic end. So many. And if we don't come together, we're facing it. But we, the small people like you and me, can't change that. What you can do is you can change your little corner of the world. At the very least, you and I can face the apocalypse together. Thank you for being here. And I hope I made you smile today. Because a smile is worth more to me than anything else in the world right now. That's a pretty cool specimen, too. Not gonna lie. Pretty cool specimen. I say as we keep digging up all the archaeology sites before anyone can get to them. Are we the dicks? We're the dicks, aren't we? I've seen a natural spectacle in the Malin system. What's here? Oh, the astral scar is a natural spectacle. Oh, cool. That's cool. And we're going to take out the last defender and see what's past them. So we get the last defender's missile as another thing. We just, steal. I have become the British Museum of Space. There is nothing you can do about it. Don't end up like Novacog. Hey, cut to Novacog. Wreckage identified. Our crew aboard the BMI report that the shipwreck appears to have been the result of an unexpected geomagnetic storm. The spy ship suffered a complete loss of its life support systems and the sustained inoperable damage drifting until it entered Lasson's gravity well. There were no survivors. The cargo hold contains a notable amount of materials. However, the captain of the viewing eye cautions that the construction indicates Amish things designed. It is likely that these materials belong to the Amish vampires. They may be displeased if we take them. As much as I need them, here you go. And we're going to go over here to the market. Buy 1,000 more energy. Buy us some time. $36 months is all that is what we're up. We have 3 years to get our shit sorted. There's not much left of the cities of Nalo 1. Besides passage of time, most of the impressive structures that dot the landscape have been ravaged by storms. What architectural features remain, however, are very consistent. That's good. With those of Farjon Ford, which is next door, namely the distinct lack of disaster response preparedness, deeply ample evidence for storm violence. The destruction is difficult to find anything useful and hopefully not impossible. Our scientists determined these 3 points of interest near the landing site: a relatively intact public structure, a temple of some kind, and a massive central square. You two may also be in a race against time because they may show up and try to claim the system while we're digging. Well, at least the new aliens are trying to talk to us. They look like Equestria. What the fuck? We found an abandoned amusement park. Neat! Oh, it is Equestria! Holy shit, we established communications with Equestria! I can't believe... I was joking. I was joking! Oh, it's the Lone Defender, which is just gonna get annihilated. It's a destroyer. It's having a bad day. I will take 1,000 engineering. The automated dreadnought's back there. God damn it. That's on our bucket list. You know, the automated dreadnought. It's on our bucket. Look, bucket list. Automated dreadnought. Okay, fine. We'll bribe you the old-fashioned way. Have some toasters. Swear to God, this level of bribery and tomfoolery we have to do for people to convince them that we're pirates. Yes, we are bad people. That's fair. But we're not those bad guys. We're worse. The gnomish We have the Underpants Gnome and the Gnomish Polity. Also the Autobots, which means the Decepticons are present. Nuclear Gandhi? Oh. Lovely. Nuclear Gandhi, who's next door to the Autobots. The Autobots don't stand a fucking chance. Nuclear Gandhi is going to wipe them the fuck out. You know it. I know it. The Romanovs who've been dead 100 years know it. We all know it. Wait. Normally Equestria doesn't expand. They stick to one system, but they appear to have actually expanded. Holy shit, they're actually expanding. Oh shit. They fixed the AI. They fixed the AI. Fix the AI. There is no higher praise I could give it to Stellaris developer than you fix the AI. Replicators. Fuck off. The Borg. Also fuck off. Harambe did it! Hi, Harambe. I'm in the room with you now. I want you to be aware that they are always in the room with you. It's the thing in the corner of your eye that you kind of think is there, but when you directly look at it, it's suddenly not. That is who these people are. And they're in the room with you right now. So if there's ever a question of, is it in the room with us right now, don't acknowledge it. Okay? That's how that's how the assassination protocol is triggered. We cannot acknowledge that they are in the room with us right now. Shit. You want us to take a delegation to Valhalla, and you want us to take it. That is a long. You also want us to destroy the mining corps. You're asking a lot. It would be nice if we had a ship in the area. We don't. But as soon as we do, we will begin processing your requests. Nomads is an ongoing contract. The Ark ship's internal monitoring systems have flagged deterioration of crew morale. Oh. Downtime's required. I'm sorry. We got to the crew gets their off time. All right, we're working on harvesting the system, but the crew gets their off time. It's just how it is. That's always been there. Don't worry about it. That has always been there. It's a persistent thing. Just ignore it. Move on. We found the Matrix and the Tenno. I'm not sure who wins, the Matrix or the Tenno, but that's gonna be a discussion. An embassy in the Matrix. Does that mean we have to be plugged into the Matrix so our diplomats can communicate with you? Are you willing to communicate with them without plugging them into the Matrix? This is genuinely a question I want answered. I need to know. Multiple teams have fanned out to 3 promising locations. While the service center and public square were interesting as cultural and architectural, the only place of reverence was particularly noteworthy. Its crumbling facade conceals a cavernous hall with 521 computational terminals, all are arranged in intricate circles, at the exact center of which rests an impressive and fully functional model of the solar system. Sensitive nanocomponents within the model are attuned to the planet's electromagnetic fields. Despite its age, the model remains an accurate representation of the system's celestial objects. Further, its circular base runs an interface visible from every terminal. Burned into the picture elements of this interface is a list of corporate entities. Even in space, the rich can't comprehend their own annihilation. Stellaris, why you gotta be so poignant? I came here to play a video game. You started whipping out the poignant shit. Difficult to see the surface through the thick smog circling. Much of the planet's surface has been ravaged by cosmic storm damage, leaving large crevasses. It's crevasses, not crevices, because it's called a crevasse. And the homogeneous industrial landscape. One of these presented a perfect landing opportunity. There was no sign or any attempt made to dismantle these production facilities. They were simply left behind. Many still contain production material. You know, I was joking when I said the rich just keep trying to lead us to our demise, and I didn't realize that was going to be literal. I like how it's like, our lookouts have detected an anomaly, and I'm like, the fuck? Oh, pirates. We're speaking pirate. Okay, that's fair. Okay, incorporate still gives us more, but only by like 1 point. We're starting to get to the point where synthesize is the better option. We just need like another species or two in our empire. How many do we have? Like 2? Yeah, we still only have 2. We need to get some more species up here. Give me your refugees. We will take them into our family. Okay, keep trying to put... What the fuck are you? Since Sketchy's coming to do the scans, Wi-Fi, start digging. See what you find down there. You've got the archaeology boost. Let's put that specialization to use. Make digital productions of the monolith widely available. Image them for... They're beautiful. Monoliths flowing from these lines defy chart. A history of so fantastical it must be purely fictional. Make digital reproductions. We'll pass them out. Oh, we can. Okay, good. We can give that away. Actually. Alright, so we want to turn these things on. We're getting 18% sublight speed. That's kind of silly, don't you think? I can live with 4 years of high burn. The automated reproductions of the monolith imagery found have proved immensely popular in Riot Rainbows. Many citizens say that the fantastical annuals have completely changed how they feel about aliens. Early analysis of the industrial materials. This is the industrial site. Way the fuck over here. We've analyzed the economic site. We're now analyzing the industrial site as well. These products were made as a part of a larger process and not used on their own. The substances were eventually transported through a system of conveyors towards a centralized collection depot. From the surrounding scorch marks, it appears that the depot was in constant use for planetary transportation. The question is, where was the product being delivered? Given the explosive nature of the cargo, it could not have been far. Remote research is the best contract we can take right now, besides somebody asking, hey, join our war. Because you just join their war for free, and you don't have to actually do anything. You're just involved in the war now. That's it. That's all. You just like, okay. I'm in your war. Well, I don't know what you want me to do, but I'm here. Go fight the enemy. No, you just have our moral support at the moment. That's the best we're giving.
Down this road with no way to go, no one to tell me I'm not here to shine.
Can I help you? I like the presumption that you think we need help. But we don't have psionics and we can't get them, so go the fuck away. God, the nerve of that man. I offer psionic assistance, me. Fuck you talking about? Matters arisen in the course of ongoing contract with Lazarus Haven. Word of our track record as contractor has traveled. Underpants knows monitoring galactic trade has taken note and now views us as a reliable and capable partner. Oh, an opening exists to cultivate the relationship or possibly to defer credit to our own trusted partners. A good reputation is its own reward, dear. We are pirates, after all. Yar har. I made that way too sexual. I made it sexual. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. That was a lie. I'm not sorry. We all know I'm not sorry. Thomas the White. I would like you to become a military pioneer because we're about to start building ships. To increase the size of their reactor arrays. We can now also upgrade the ships, which means we need a shitload of influence. We need to build our third arc ship, and we need to upgrade the existing one. Shitload of influence is a understatement of the year. Plus 2 mass districts, minus 10% arc ship construction cost, minus 15% module cost, plus 20% habitability if we take Voidborn. Fuck yes! Especially since we're going to hijack our habitability to be super. Yeah, take it. Oh, sweet Gemini Christ. More districts means more things. Means better time for everyone. Engineering complex. Reactor array. And Lord knows I want to replace this with automation. And we also apparently need to hire some cops. I hate hiring cops. Transport delegates. Oh. Who are you at war with? Oh, adorable! They're at war with Harambe. Oh no, hold on. What? You're on the side of the Borg, the Autobots, and the Underpants Gnomes, and you're fighting Harambe in the room with you, which we don't acknowledge. Nuclear Gandhi, Corn for the Cornflakes, the Gnomish Polarity, and the Sebastian Interstellar High. You're also in a completely separate war with the War for the Cornflakes. Why would I join your war? I want to join Harambe's side. Is there an option to join the other side? I would like to join the other team. Corn for the Cornflakes wants help setting up a new colony. I mean, I'll join the war, but I'd like to join the other team. I can zoom out far enough where I can see stuff. Who are you at war with? Rimworld. I see. Can I get an option to join the other team? Please? We'll be good. We promise. You just kind of want a contract that says join the other team. You know? I don't want to fight Harambe. I do not want to be on the internet and say that I murdered Harambe to the internet because it was a necessary evil. You have any... The internet will kill me! I will die! Oh, lovely. Fluctuations have revealed something remarkable. A massive prism floating in space rather than light. The prism retracts time, depending on the evidence. The crew of the guy report experience time at different rates. Scans indicate that some age rapidly, while others are days of even years younger than they should be. While the study of the prism has certainly deepened our understanding of the nature and properties of time, its origin and purpose remain a mystery. Okay. A glance seems uninhabited by diverse life forms. They coexist similar to our own, in which they grow, in which nutrients cycle the food chain through photosynthesis, decomposition, and predation. Upon closer inspection, however, the crew discovered that through all living things may have been started out as individuals. First, they now, by mysterious design, operate as a single organism which responds to all outside interference with fierce and indiscriminate aggression. Oh, so it's just a macroorganism that's going to murder you if you live there. Good luck living there. Clearing away the rubble of it is a painstaking and risky business at the hole in the ground. The hole in the ground being in the Void Worm starbase system. Workers and equipment have been hoisted down hundreds of meters to the dig site, and excavated rubble has to be lifted out. There have been numerous casualties and accidents while working on these trying conditions, but the progress is being made. Every day we venture deeper. The walls of the crater are worn and cracked by time, but they plunge eerily straight down into the planet's core. Asteroid encryption added, or we can get sensor range. I'm thinking encryption. Actually sensor range. That's a good point. Yeah, we found an asteroid relay station and figured out how it worked. We should get the sensor range and also get the free specimen. They're trying to fix it. That's fair. They are mad at us. Apparently somebody harvested our resources. Oh, you did. We were harvesting before you showed up. How is this our fault? You arrived after our harvest began. It makes no sense that you're mad at us for it now. We were already doing it. Then you showed up. This is highway robbery. We got Borg on board our ship now. From Harambe did it as committing. Harambe might be committing some bad things. How do we already have Galactic War 1? So we literally joined the Galactic War. We joined Galactic War 1, and it immediately was like, nope, 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 everybody, nope, just nope out.
Nope.
And now we're getting refugees. We'll take refugees. We'll take all of them. Blackfeather is a military pioneer. She knew exactly when to join that war. Now, we need a shitload of influence. But in the meantime, we can do something cheeky breeky. See, this system looks like it could use an arc furnace. And we're just cheeky enough to come install one, baby.
Hey!
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
It's taking forever to get over there and excavate those sites because of what happened. Oh, the Unseen Archivist has advanced. She's become even better. She should learn how to do field manipulation work. That sounds like something she'd be really good at. Or he'd be really good at. Our Unseen Archivist, if you're in the comments now, I want you to know you're still alive. By some miracle. Yeah, there's space amoebas everywhere up there. It'd be a difficult push. Not impossible, just difficult. I wish these guys would start colonizing, seriously. There's like planets everywhere. What's wrong with you? You're even adaptable. Why aren't you colonizing? Actually, are you actually starting to be loyal to us? Oh my god, your loyalty's actually going up. We're not renegotiating your agreement right now. We're going to leave it alone. You're actually coming around.
Technology secured.
That little first contact war is finally starting to not be an issue. Everyone in my comments. Little first contact war? You showed up and blew them to kingdom. Yeah, I know. The little first contact war. You haven't had second first contact war yet. You don't want second. As they say, where no bird has dared to go before. That is a horrific route. But it will get us there. And that's the important part. It'll get us there. Oh, we can come back and we visit the Marauders and be like, "Hi, what's up? We're just here to have a look." By the way, by the time we get there, the upgrades will be done. We'll actually be militarily capable, and we'll be manufacturing ships, whole fleets, to tell people to fuck off. Oh, and we accept your war invite. Oh, we can't. We have a truce with RimWorld? Yeah, we have a truce with RimWorld. Shit. I wish we could. It is what it is. Until next time, folks. Have a beautiful day. Hit the like button. And Patreon, roll it! We're so close on Patreon, by the way. Roll it now! Hi everybody, welcome to the Patreon reel where I read all of your names. This includes now new names everywhere, and I've managed to also mark who's new or who moved to a new position. We're going to start with Engineers of Chaos. We got Thomas Curry. Someone actually stepped up into the thing, and he did it. He's amazing. Pop Doodle on Assignment Spaghetti. His Assignment Spaghetti is ongoing. He hasn't said when it's going to end. Sundancer, my roommate. He's awesome. Twi-Fi, you've been here a very long time, and I appreciate you. Drinking Buddy, always good to drink with you. Blazing Haze, Admiral Biscuit, two of the best fellows. What's the female version of fellow? Anyway, Lady Azrael, Bell Watt, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Zeeb 2008, and Arbor the Oracle. We have all of these wonderful people sitting in my lounge. We also have Sean, aka Heart Moonstone, in the Bird Lounge. Lori, Luna, My Name Sucks, Shadowman, the Phoenix Sword, aka Cotton, Vivid Syntax, Amber Ventrulo, Chaos Blur are all sitting nice and easy in the R&D department. They're making new Kaboom Booms for us. Daniel Finnick, Meh, Hollis the Mad, Sleeping Soul, Wingman, and Jade Skay Voker. All the testing audience, the people who get to see stuff first, and then the people who just want to produce credit. Cred Held, Final Set 618, Scott Bogle, Thermisto97, Scott Touches Grass, Tribal Typhoon, and then three new people, David Birch, Soak Samurai, and Christopher Merrick. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Gone But Not Forgotten, Von Holtz, Lewis, aka Louis Diaz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, Jesse Fishing Hawk, Short 2K, Fody, and sadly, I must add one new person to this, Vivilli. Please have a pleasant time and enjoy your post-credit scene. So hey, I'm sorry for the existential crisis yesterday. No more of those for a little bit. I promise. Promise. Okay. You don't believe me. Okay, so I want to know if you guys appreciate these post-credit scenes, or if you think they're redundant and silly, or if you want me to keep... Okay, I want to know if you want me to keep doing them or not. The other thing, do you guys like the meme format of Stellaris where I interrupt it with memes? Do you want me to tone them down? Do you want me to eliminate them altogether? Or do you want me to keep at it? I'm just curious what your preference is for Stellaris going forward. Comment below. That's your task. Now for your reward. You are enough today. That is all.